Hello, I'm Pauline Armour and I am delighted to be directing the King's Speech by David Seidler here at Bromley Little Theatre. The story of the King's Speech is probably familiar to many people, as so many people loved the 2010 film that won so many Oscars. This, however, is the stage play, which opened in London in 2012 and then toured nationally. When I heard about it, I was determined that one day we would perform it here at Bromley Little Theatre. However, I found it very difficult to track down the script and secure the rights, so I pretty well gave up. Until just last year, I noticed by chance on Facebook that a company in the Midlands near Birmingham were performing the stage version. So I contacted them and they put me in touch with David Seidler's agent, and we were able to secure the rights. We are only one of 2 amateur companies in the country to have performed the play. The script isn't even published, and so we've been working from David Seidler's original manuscript. Most people are familiar with the inspiring story of how Bertie, later King George VI, overcame a debilitating speech impediment with the help of Lionel Logue, a speech therapist from Australia. People may not know that David Seidler himself suffered from a stammer when he was a child. And during the war years, he and his parents used to listen on the wireless to King George VI, giving inspirational speeches to the nation and the Commonwealth and the world. David Seidler was inspired by this, as he felt that if the king could overcome a stammer worse than his own, he could. And so David Seidler has been able to draw on his own personal experiences in producing the script. Originally, the story was conceived as a play, but when David Seidler presented it to the royal family for their comment, they asked that he would not proceed with the project until after the death of the Queen Mother, because she found the memories of this period in her life very distressing. So after her death in 2002, Seidler proceeded with the project, but it was taken up as the film that, as everyone knows, went on to win many accolades. The story still mainly focuses on the relationship, sometimes volatile, between the king and Lionel Logue, but it also focuses on some of the politicians of the day. Winston Churchill, Stanley Baldwin, and the Archbishop of Canterbury. So we get a perspective of what was happening in the 1930s from the state and the church. And of course, in the background, we have the chilling backdrop of the rise of fascism in Germany and the rise of Hitler. So when David, the Prince of Wales, soon after becoming king, abdicates, it throws Bertie into the spotlight. And he needs to find his voice so that he can inspire the entire nation and the Commonwealth and the world as the world is plunged into World War II. The King's Speech brings to life a very important and vital part of our history, mixing together documentary evidence, strong emotions, political intrigue, and a good helping of humour. So please come along and see this fantastic story. Expect drama, laughter, and maybe just a few tears. So book now, as tickets are going very well. You also need to know that this is one of our entries to the Kent Drama Association Festival, and the adjudication will take place on the evening performance on Saturday, March the 11th. We look forward to seeing you all soon.